Okay.
Welcome to We Ain't No Stupids. It is me, the Zen Master. Across from me.
B, Booby, General Boss, whatever you want to call me.
All right. First off, I want to send a shout out to The Snap with Ruby and Rose, doing very well.
Huh?
Yeah, we just recorded the second episode that'll be out soon. You can go to our YouTube channel and find their first episode about school shootings. And yeah, the next episode they're doing is called "What is your news feed feeding you?" So it's basically all about social media.
Oh, the way I got spun.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, they talk about the Mark Zuckerberg stuff. But talking about Trump, because the shit threw me all the way the fuck off, because it was like it happened so fast. But I still don't know what happened, because it was like I saw something about like he tweeted about Russia not liking us anymore, and I was like, but I thought they was your homies. Like, okay. And then I saw that Russia put out a statement saying basically the U.S. needs to stay away from Syria.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right. And I've been like busy, so I haven't really been paying that much attention to it. And I always figured that you were going to fill me in. So
Sorry, man. They blindsided the shit out of me this week.
yeah. So apparently today or yesterday, Trump did something with Syria. So I don't know if he sent troops there or if he just straight up said some war words. But whatever the fuck Russia didn't want us to do with Syria, Trump did that shit. And so now we got Russia problems. And motherfuckers are scared we got to end up going to war with Russia. So.
Hey, man, a lot of shit been going on down. Okay, that makes sense then. Because I had a friend tell me, like, yo, he getting shipped to fucking, to the Philippines. And right, so he's, like, a little thrown off about the Philippine aspect.
Or like, why are we there?
Yeah, because I thought the Philippines was like, you know, not no boat shit.
Oh, yeah, it is.
But, I mean, I know we close to the waters, but going there is a little off to me. And so it was off to him, too, because it was like, yeah, we don't, it's not a normal thing for us to be there like that. Not boat-wise.
No, because I mean, like, well, that's why the reason that I know, like, at least I think we got a base there or something, but we be having, the Navy be there. Because,
I know we got people that was in the Navy there, because, you know, they let the Filipinos into the military.
Well, there was this lady I knew, her first husband, she met through him being an American soldier. He was stationed in the Philippines. So it was like, I don't know if we got a base there or some shit. I don't know how the military
Well, when
works.
I was Westpac, we went there, but it was like, yeah, we don't normally come here. The guys that have been in there for 20-some years, like, oh, shit, we don't normally do this.
Oh, okay. But she was an older lady, so.
Yeah, these older guys, too. The
Oh,
Filipinos,
so I guess
they did 20 years in the Navy already, and they was, like, knocking on 20 years in the fucking Merchant Marines then. So, like, these some older niggas.
Where?
Told you, first chrome car, man. That shit was crazy. First all chrome fucking car I ever seen.
I don't think I have seen.
No, I haven't seen it since then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen it since then, but Jesus. It's like an all chrome motherfucking car. That's mean there, Chief.
Yeah. So how you feel about us having those Russia problems? You know what I mean?
No, it's just, we were going to have them anyway. He was in bed with the devil. We were going to have him anyway, right?
Right.
The only thing anybody can justify with him being a president and him staying in presidency is it got to be wartime, baby. Yeah, y'all can talk all this other crazy shit y'all want. Wartime. Y'all ain't getting rid of me.
Shit.
Man, shit. Ain't nobody gonna want to step in that shit.
That is true.
Yeah, who gonna want to step in that shit? After you see him step in it, you know what? I can get shit off the bottom of my shoes. Hell fuck no. Hell no. Ain't nobody gonna want no parts of that. Go ahead, you deal with that, boss.
And it's kind of like damn, I can't remember his name, but the Baby Panther, what he said about the Black Panthers is in the 80s, he was like, we had to stop recruiting because the media had the image of the Panthers so fucked up that you either had to be stupid or crazy to join.
Mm.
And it's like that's kind of what the presidency is now. Like from the way Trump fucked everything up, you either got to be stupid or crazy to take his spot. Like
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, once we start with Russia, then what is North Korea gonna really do? Like, are they gonna show their true colors, or they gonna still talk about this kind of stand down they've been kind of hinting at? What?
because they still talking about having a meeting.
I think they already had it.
Oh really?
Yeah, and that's what they was talking about. The little stand down type deal situation going on.
As in everybody walk away from the border, stand down.
No, fuck no, not like that. Like,
Well,
hey,
then
we
they
ain't gonna produce no nuclear. We're not gonna do that
type of
nuclear
stand down.
shit
Oh okay.
no more. Not right now, anyway. They probably out of resources right now. Like, yeah, let's calm this hype down so we can get our shit from Iran. Hey, shh, everybody quiet.
You know something that I learned from listening to the Joe Rogan podcast? I'm not even sure if it was a recent episode or not.
Joe Rogan.
But they were saying that because I remember seeing footage of when the current president, when his dad died, like it was a lot of people in the streets crying and all that stuff. They were saying they made the people come out there and cry, and if they didn't cry long enough, they were getting arrested.
Damn.
Yeah, so it's like people that were just like in jail to this day because they didn't cry hard
Y'all ain't
enough.
shed no tears, nigga.
Basically, nigga, them crocodile tears.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? Get on your Meryl Streep shit.
Dang, nigga. We want you to fill this cup up right here.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got a certain cup of
Nigga. 8
you
ounces
gotta
of tears.
Yeah, 8 ounces of tears. You gotta turn that shit in at the end of your shift. Y'all
nigga.
crying in shifts.
Let me find some real salt in here, nigga. It's gonna be trouble. That's crazy. Niggas in jail still? He been gone for a minute, bro. But hey,
Shit is wild, bro.
His homeboy dad still in the Mr. Freeze fucking chamber. Like, they got his body still showing in the glass coffin and shit.
I didn't even know they were doing all that. And that's if they were really doing that shit.
Yeah, it could have been a wax figure.
Yeah,
Some
you know
shit.
what I
Ain't
mean?
no telling. Ain't no telling.
All right, something else that happened, switching the hell out of these gears. The hell, this has nothing to do with nothing. It's not even important. But did you hear the Nicki Minaj songs that came out?
I heard the Chung Lee joint because I thought it was going to intrigue me a little.
What'd you think?
Beat was alright.
Yeah.
The beat was tough. She was doing good. It's like, oh, okay. And then that end, I'm like, this motherfucker. Why, man? Shit. Make that a different song.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say I didn't get all the way to the end then.
I
Well,
got
yeah.
towards the end, it started turning to melodic singing, you know, the poppy stuff.
Oh, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. So I must have not listened to the whole shit.
Okay, yeah. You ain't missed nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, it was just that I was hearing about it before I actually heard it, and there was like so many people that were like, "Oh, it's garbage, it's trash, throw it away," and all this shit. Then I hear it, and I'm like, "This ain't bad. What's the problem?" Got me thinking like, so
Hate.
that's what I'm saying. Like, are people hating, or am I just like, is my taste becoming? Is my taste getting bad? Like, am I like?
No, that's just hate. People hear Nicki Minaj and like, yeah, fuck her. Woo.
Yeah, it's like.
Let me get up here and infiltrate all these people's minds before they even listen to anything. I'm gonna pollute everything.
Yeah, that's some weird ass follow the leader shit that be going on. Where people like be
What
afraid
is
to
it
like
called?
other motherfuckers.
Is it sheep mentality? What is it?
Yeah, sheep mentality, groupthink. Yeah.
Fucking, I don't know. What's the fish that's all swim together? When they tunas? What was the shit on fucking Finding Nemo? The motherfucker, a million fish made one big fish. The top.
Yeah. That's the same thing the sheep do for the same reason.
Mackerel.
I don't
Oh,
know.
hmm.
I'm not about to pretend like I understand.
Okay.
I don't remember.
Cool.
Memory ain't that good.
But yeah.
When I think Finding Nemo, I think of taking on the jellies. That's the turtle.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my dude right there.
But yeah.
Was he in Finding Dory?
I don't know because that scene got Dory in it, so I don't know.
Oh yeah. True.
I don't know. But either or, yeah, people get up there on the internet and just pollute minds.
Yeah.
It's like, let me get here first before you hear it. You know how it go though. It's like, oh shit, they hit you with an expectation. High or low, doesn't matter. High or low. If they cut something down at the knees, then you like, man, this shit ain't gonna be alright. And then you hear it, and it's like, all right. It's like the Bad Barbie, Bad Baby, whatever her name is.
That wasn't bad either.
Man, but they shit on her hard body, and I heard that shit, and I was like, yo, that's crazy.
Right, yeah.
She okay? Like, yeah, she alright.
Yeah, you know, it's, I guess I don't know. It's just
That's why I try to stay away from groupthink.
Oh, definitely stay away from groupthink.
Yeah,
I mean, it's never been a problem for me. I've always been the one that's.
yeah. You can avoid that shit from Twitter and all that.
Yeah. I mean, like, yeah.
You told me this before, but I
You just follow who you want to follow. Just that fucking simple. So people that don't express their own opinions, I don't fucking follow them. Unless you're actually a friend.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
How do you? Okay, yeah, you got to teach me this shit. Cause how the fuck do you find somebody that's not expressing their own opinion?
You can tell, because it's just. But they've always had that problem anyway. Which is why I kind of fuck with y'all the way I fuck with y'all. Because it's like people believe things and feel a certain way, but nobody ever actually stopped to think, like, why do I feel this way? Why do I think like this? And that's something that I've done and been doing since I was in my early 20s. Where I had to just stop at some of the shit that I just think and be like, well, what?
Yeah, why I moved this
Yeah,
way.
I mean, like, shit, I said my third, but my earliest memory of it was when I was in kindergarten. Not kindergarten, but I was young. But it was Street Fighter. I think it was Street Fighter 2. But it was some character. And I was like, is he from such and such country? Got this, like, I got a feeling that somebody was more different, wasn't from America. I said, or is he regular? And I said that to myself. Like, I'm just thinking to myself, like, is he, like, regular? And when I said regular, I meant like white.
Oh.
And then like as soon as it like 6 or 7, as soon as I thought it, I was just like, the fuck I mean, regular is white, cause I'm not white, so that mean I'm not regular. I'm normal as a motherfucker. So why did I think that? And I had to like, and right then I started thinking about that shit.
Question: What you talking about, Vega?
Maybe
Spain.
maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe. Cause that was also, it was like, man, the world as a kid is just so weird because the world is fucked up and you have so many questions. So this
maybe
one,
Ryu, because Ryu
looks white. Yeah. So maybe it was Ryu.
Yeah.
But definitely Ryu or Vega. Those two make the most sense. Especially 'cause I used to be confused as shit that like everybody that was from Spain was white, but they spoke Spanish. And I was like, okay, cool. So Spanish, obviously, is from Spain. But most of the people speak Spanish don't look like they're from Spain. How the hell did Spanish get all the way to all them other places? And as a kid, you're just sitting there like, I don't get that. Why do we speak English in America? English is from England. And you're just a kid trying to figure this shit out. And then you find out by like, when you're 10 years old, all this horrible shit.
Didn't happen. Yeah. Mass genocide and yeah, the English came from here, there, and everywhere and took over, and the Spanish came and took over. And
Can you believe these dirty motherfuckers had us dressing up as pilgrims and shit?
Oh, yo.
Acting like it
That
was
is
all
fucked
gravy.
up.
You know what I'm saying? Acting like it was all gravy, then find out my black ass was a slave. Won't even thought about being an what the fuck?
Hey, why did all the white kids get to be Indians?
Right? What is this? We're going to kill you, take your land, and dress our children up like you,
Look at this.
and have y'all all dancing with us like it was all gravy.
Oh, that is dirty.
Then you just feel violated, like
That's dirty.
they because they don't even tell you the real shit. They just be like, there were slaves. He's like, oh, okay.
Yeah, people
Niggas
to do
had
their own
slaves.
work.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
cool. Yeah.
Then you'd be like, they used to beat the slaves. Damn. That's fucked up. And then you start looking at the pictures like, huh, that slave kind of look like me. Eh, so did that one. Hey, man, hold the fuck. Start going pages and pages and pages.
Yeah, no joke. You know, when did we find out where the slaves came from?
I think like 4th or 5th grade. Probably
When we
4th.
got by the trade? Oh, man, that was a ways down the road.
Nah. Well, in Norfolk, we learned about it like 4th grade. Or, you know what? It's hard for me to know when I learned shit because I used to read the history books like for the fuck of it.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah,
I
so
did
like
too. Yeah,
if
so-
we supposed to be on chapter 10. I'm on like chapter 13 because like hey, here's the interesting shit.
Yeah, or a picture caught my eye, and now I'm reading that whole fucking chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucked up like that too. That and My science books too, same way.
Just history.
Science.
I did not give a fuck about science.
Science got me good.
Yeah. You know what? I got a funny ass story. I don't know if I ever told you this shit though, but part of the reason, because I always believed that human beings built the pyramids. I feel like obviously the natives built the pyramids in Mexico, and the Africans built the pyramids in Africa. Like, this is so much to it. I'm not gonna get to all the details, but the only reason that people don't think it was like humans and they think it's aliens and shit is because like they can't figure out, like, they're like, oh well, we can't figure out how it was done. And it's like, yeah, that's because you're you. Like, it's
we grew up handicapped compared to them.
Yeah, and it's like the history of black people is basically black people doing shit and everybody else looking like, how the fuck did they do that? So it's like,
oh, they taught us burn it down, no trace.
That too, and
no
it's
trace.
Like, don't forget what was that shit called that the Christians did, where the Christians was going around for like about 150, 300 years or some shit.
Just mowing other motherfuckers down.
Yeah, and burning all of their
books.
science.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like
the Crusade.
The fucking Crusade.
Goddamn.
The Spanish motherfuckers, right?
I think it.
Or am I thinking about something totally different? The Spanish Inquisition and the Crusades, two different things. Fuck it. Y'all let us know.
Yeah, yeah. I think it was the Crusades though, but yeah.
Yeah, y'all love when Garen be wrong about some shit.
Yeah, please let us know on that one.
Yeah,
the Crusade. I think.
But yeah, so you got shit like that, and then but a perfect reason behind why I'm just like y'all couldn't figure out anyway. It's just like when I was in elementary school, so this is probably like between 3rd to 5th grade, we had a substitute teacher in one of my science classes, and I'll never forget this shit because this a white dude, cool cat, kind of older. I mean, like, you know, he was cool if he's a substitute and he got our full undivided attention and shit. Mm-hmm. And we had been studying batteries and how they work, what different types of batteries, all that shit. And the sub is in there like, oh, this y'all lucky day. Y'all learning about batteries. Batteries is my thing. I love batteries, and any kind of questions you have about batteries and shit, you know, I study batteries and blah, blah, batteries is thing. So when the black kids raised their hand, it's like, well, I got a question. It's like, shoot. Like, how come a battery will run out of charge and it'll be dead, but then you put it in the freezer for a couple of days and it's like it's brand new? And all the black kids, yeah, why does that work? White kids scratching their heads like, the fuck you talking about? And the teacher, what? Like, he hadn't even heard of that shit. He was like, what do you mean?
I still don't know the answer to that though.
Me neither.
I still don't know.
Yeah.
Now I gotta YouTube this shit.
Yeah, right.
And it's Googles.
You know what I'm saying? He was just like, oh, he was trying to talk to the dude, like, oh no, you must be mistaken. That can't be. What kind of batteries? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just like AA batteries, motherfucker. The kind you put in your remote control. Like,
you talking about putting brand new batteries in the freezer,
right.
sir?
You know what I'm saying?
Like no, sir.
Nigga, use ones.
Yeah.
So
dead ones.
So he's starting to talk to the kid like, no, you must be mistaken, or it might have been a fluke. But all the other black kids like, no, motherfucker, that shit worked. Like, we all in there like, nah, we wouldn't know the answer. Like, none of us that shit don't make sense to none of us. And he was just like, well, I don't know. And it's just like, that's the fucking pyramids. As a motherfucking expert on architecture, a fucking architecture expert coming around talking about, well, they couldn't have been man-made because I can't figure it out. So it just couldn't have been. Nah, nigga, it's just niggas doing shit and you just can't figure it out.
Yeah, you just can't think of it. That's all. Hey.
Same thing happened with the B-Boys. When B-Boys first came out in the 70s and shit, they just look at those motherfuckers like they were magicians. Like it was an optical illusion. How are they making it look like they're spinning on their head? No, they're actually spinning on their fucking heads. That's what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Remember when that Crump movie came out? Rise.
Yeah.
And they put it out. They put the trailer out first, and then like after a month, so many people were like thinking that they sped it up. Like, those kids aren't dancing like that. They had to put a disclaimer: we did not fast forward any of this footage.
I didn't even know that people thought they sped it up.
Yeah, because they just can't believe how is it.
So it's like the Jabberwockies, somebody camera tricking them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How would they do this? Where are the strings?
Yeah, the shit's live.
Shit. Yeah, I mean, like I talked to when I was working in Domino's, it was a dude that worked there. It was like a science fiction geek, like loved everything in science fiction.
Mhm.
And the preview for You Got Served came out, and same fucking shit. People just couldn't figure out how these children doing this. It must be strings. It must be special effects. So they had to put another trailer out with a disclaimer saying there are no strings in this movie, no special effects in this movie. And the science fiction dude, all science fiction shit be having fucking strings and special effects and shit, is coming to me because he knows I be popping and shit. Like, you see the commercial, they talking about there's no strings. It has to be strings. No, there's no strings, dude. He's like, you believe that? Yeah, because it's true. He's like, Garen, there's somebody that slides across the floor on their head. It's like, yeah.
Ain't that the wrong movie? I was thinking of that shit too. Thinking about that scene too. The Chris Brown jank. Like he was sliding on his elbow. Oh no, you talking about Homeboy? He slid on his head. Yeah, never mind.
I was like, Chris Brown was in You Got Served?
Nah, I think that was Stomp the Yard, but he slid on his elbow, clean.
Man, the movie sucks so bad. I can't do it. I can't get past the first 5 minutes.
I'm not gonna sit there and defend this at all. I loved it, but I can't defend that.
Oh yeah, another one because I wanted Joey to come here because I wanted to talk to him about Heat because Cruz got me to watch Heat.
Hold on, you really just watched Heat?
When I watched it when I was a kid, so when it first came out on VHS, I watched it then. That's like what 13 we were. How old were we? 13.
Yeah, we were dumb young.
Yeah.
But then when sound systems came about in the house, like when you could have a bass tube and all that shit, Heat was the fucking movie.
All right, so that's funny you mentioned that because I'll get to it. So, so I decided because I just knew I watched it when I was a kid and I didn't think it was all that because everybody liked this fucking movie. I didn't think it was all that. I'm like, this shit is, dare I say, whack.
Val Kim with the stiff neck.
But the one scene that I liked was Val Kilmer. Is when he pulled up to his crib and he saw the fucking cops and he said, fuck this shit, and he left. Because he thought about it and it hurt. You could see that it hurt him to leave, but he had to leave.
That shit was.
Yeah. And that's the only thing that I remember from when I was a kid because I remember I liked that scene. And I'm just like, why does everybody like this fucking movie? And so I've forgotten why I didn't like the movie and all of that shit until Cruz brought it back up. Like, yo, G, did you see the back and forth he had in the group chat?
I saw you mention Heat and
because he tagged me and was like Heat, and I was like,
yeah,
Al Pacino joint, right? He's like, yeah. Like, what about it? You seen it? You need to see it. So I'm like, all right, well, let me watch it again because like so many people love this shit. Now Cruz likes it. Cruz got some pretty good taste. So I'm like, well, maybe
we've been watching that. So go ahead.
All right, so I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. So I tried to watch it today. I didn't know this shit was 3 hours long. So
damn, that movie 3 hours long.
Fucking hours. So my dumb ass go to work think I'm gonna just watch on my breaks. I'm gonna watch like, you know what I'm saying, take a 20-minute break, a 20-minute break, a 30-minute break. Boom,
done.
Hell no, 3 fucking hours. So put it in. Now why I said I'm gonna get to it is because I needed some new headphones for my phone and shit. So I had oh no, not since the last time. Oh. I'm just saying because the people on the audience doesn't know this.
Oh, okay.
So like last week I needed some new headphones and shit. I mean, I've been needing new headphones for like 2 months, but I was like, all right, that's what I'm gonna do because I wanted some Bluetooth shit. I'm gonna buy some new shit because I keep fucking breaking the shits with the cords. I keep breaking the cords because I abuse cords.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I need some Bluetooth shit so I won't fucking fuck up the cord again. And I'm gonna just go to the store, and I'm always being cheap with shit. I'm just
go put some money on some
shit.
You
know what I'm saying? Let me go
quality.
Yeah, I'm just go test out the headphones, whatever is the best headphones, and whatever has the best sound and are the most comfortable. I'm buying it no matter how much it costs. Motherfuckers cost $250. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. You know, it's good shit. These are some really good headphones. I didn't realize how good they were until I was watching Heat at work today. That shit was like, dude, I wanted to pause it, rewind, and get a headphones to other people and be like, listen to this shit.
People used to come to the crib. We would just play that just so they can, man.
Yeah, that shit right. Yeah,
that whole scene.
That shit right. Well, actually, the scene that I'm talking about, the first heist. Cause I only watched an hour of it today. I watched it on 2 of my breaks, and I was like, that's enough.
First heist.
That's when he ran the truck into the armored truck. They had a 18-wheeler and they crashed into a armored jank.
I'm gonna tell you what movie popped in my head, right? What was the movie with? Goddamn it, because we just said something about Chris Brown, and it was like Chris Brown. Dang, Luther. What's Luther name? Idris Elba.
Takers.
Yeah, I think that ended up. That's the movie. What's the movie called? Well, T.I. in it too. Yeah. That's what came up because damn. What's the dude from Fast and Furious? Passed away. Paul Walker. Paul Walker ran into he had gotten into another armored truck and ran into the another armored truck to make it fall down the hole.
I don't remember Paul Walker being in that movie.
Yeah.
It was a lot of Negroes in that movie, though.
Yes.
No,
but I can't remember that. But you ain't talking about the city scene, though, are you? On Heat.
Nah. So I didn't get that far. I only got to the first hour.
So you didn't get to the city scene when shit went bad?
Nah.
Oh, yeah, you got to get to the city scene. Yeah.
Because I'm only an hour in. But I understand why the movie's not a good movie. So I'm guessing the action was keep everybody. Because there's nothing worse than Al Pacino when he feels like a script is beneath him. He overacts. First off, the script is terrible. Like, the dialogue is terrible. Like, it was a scene. Yeah, exactly, because, you know what I'm saying?
It was action. Literally, yeah, it was action. One of those.
Action. So, I mean, like, people need to be more, like, be more real when you describe movies. Like, it's different between, like, a good movie and a movie with good action.
Yeah, because, all right, so, like, another movie that was like, yo, this movie, but I tell you, it had a real good scene in it. I wouldn't just say, yo, this movie was amazing. But Kingsman. That fucking...
I haven't seen that yet, but everybody say that last 30 minutes is goddamn...
Oh, no. Is that last 30? No. The church scene.
I'm Three Kings. I'm sorry. Three Kings. I'm sorry.
The church scene in Kingsman.
Kingsman. Yeah, yeah. I know you're talking about.
Bananas.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't sit there and tell you go watch the whole movie, but just... That scene is hard body. Scene hard body.
Same way with Transformers 3. I say just go to the scene. Watch it. You didn't?
Nope.
Look, get you...
Hold on. Which one is that?
That's the one where they jumping out the plane.
Is Marky Mark in that?
No.
I might have did see that one.
It's the last Shia LaBeouf one.
Yeah, I did see that one.
Okay.
Shia was my dude. And Mark, my guy. I love his movies, but it pissed me off they swapped him out. I didn't think they was going to keep...
Yeah, the first Marky Mark one gave me a fucking headache, and I was like, I can't keep doing this to myself. I realized I was torturing myself watching Transformers movies. And I had to look at my nephew and tell him, like, look, dude, I love you.
But this is more.
No more Transformers movies, man. I can't do it.
This is over. Damn.
Had to break it to him gently.
Did he drop a tear on you?
Nah.
Said, fuck it, man. I'm a bootleg it. Man.
But yeah, man. He just has terrible dialogue, and Al Pacino is overacting. It's ridiculous. It's really insulting the way they write the black characters in this shit. Like, oh yeah, I forgot we used to be a joke to these motherfuckers. It's just...
Who was the black guy in it?
It was Tone Loc is in it.
Yes, Tone Loc.
Jive talking. And it's not even good jive talk. It's just like, nobody talks like this. Then there was a prostitute in there that got killed, and like, nobody talks like this. It's like the dude, the scene starts off with she's getting dressed, and the dude is like, it's a white dude. He's like, didn't I rock your world? And her response is, oh yeah, you fly, you all that. What? Who talks like this? Like, that's not a real conversation.
What year was this?
I think he was 98, 97, some shit like that. But either way, it's like it didn't even roll well. It reminds me of those late night chat fucking commercials. Remember them shits when there be a bitch lying in bed, like, it'd be in the background, ba-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum.
Oh my
hey,
goodness. Hit
me up. On the Real is off the hook. Live chat.
Hurts. Did you ever do live chat?
Nah. It's just, from the way it was described, it sounded like chaotic, and I ain't got time for that shit.
It was, yes.
It sounded like the Royal Rumble in that bitch. You gotta, like, press buttons, and... That how it was?
Was that how that was? I know the newer ones was like that, but I never got into them, but there's always somebody around.
Basically.
That was doing the shit.
I'm just like I got better shit to do with my time, nigga.
So y'all just talking to people? This is how this go? Yo, she over here talking about titties and shit, nigga. It's like...
Can I see some titties? Like, you can't see titties over the phone, nigga. Like, the fuck?
Oh, we was so weird.
And that's why I'm saying I had to learn.
The simplest things used to entertain the fuck out of us.
No. That's why I had to learn that me being weird was really me being normal. Because shit like that, not interested. But
Niggas would be on that shit all day.
all day, but they would look at me like I'm the fucking cornball because I'm not.
Cause you didn't get too fucked, but
Yeah. Like, dude, I'm not about to spend as much energy as y'all spending. Like,
that's, you know what's crazy? I would do the same thing, and I'll be off to my own little wonderland, whatever. But that's how I feel about the internet now. Like Twitter and shit. It's like, yo, I don't understand how y'all put so much energy in this shit.
I'm trying to. I need.
How do
to,
y'all wake up and be like, oh, let me check. Well, what's the name?
Oh well, I do that with Facebook. Like I said, that goes back to making sure you following the right things and the right people.
I think that's my issue. When I first jumped into it, it was just kind of a explosion of whatever.
Yeah, just accept.
Yeah,
She's
yeah.
cute. Send. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and so now just
I said I call it the ham sandwich trick. You gotta like see, okay, this person sending me a friend request. Would I give a fuck if they posted that they ate a ham sandwich today? If the answer is no, I'm not accepting. Because think about it.
I ain't gonna lie. If you post you ate a ham sandwich, I'm like, nigga.
You get
What the fuck? What the fuck going on? Like it could have just been chicken thigh or something, dog. What the fuck? Why ham?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I would have been all in that one.
So that's one of my tricks. It's like if they would post something mundane, now I would give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it kind of shows character. How it's like a lot of people can do the same thing, but it means something when the right person does it. You know what I'm saying? When somebody that has character does it.
So I need to restart my mess and then just get it focused on the shit I love and like.
I mean, yeah, because now, if you were to listen to the newest episode of Ruby and Rose coming out on Tuesday, they cover this. But Facebook has the algorithms now that basically just they try to fit your news feed to be like what you would like. So kind of like how Facebook,
like YouTube,
not
do.
Facebook, damn,
YouTube,
yeah, YouTube and what's the other one that everybody's on? Netflix. Like how Netflix, they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they try to direct you in a way that you was kind of going.
Yeah.
And, oh, here goes some new shit.
Yeah,
We think you might like.
Yeah, because you know everybody's home screen is something different. You know what I'm saying? So no two home screens are the same.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like when
That's why I be like, oh, that's why when I be telling people like, yeah, that shit is on your home screen. It's the first shit that's up there. No, it's not.
So they won't have some whole other shit.
Mm.
That's why it always just so happen to be some shit that makes you go,
Yeah, because that's like when Kevin was talking about Roxanne, it was like, nah, I ain't seen it. But then when I cut my damn, because I ain't know what he was talking about because Kevin don't talking full sentences. So when I cut on my Netflix, I was like, oh, because that shit was a whole full fucking page.
Did you end up watching it?
Not yet. Mm-mm. And I can't. I told who I tell. I think I told Kevin. I was like, that's one of them movies. I got to be damn near home alone because I don't like whenever I do my hip hop documentaries. I'm in the crib by myself, like uninterrupted.
I think it's, I wouldn't say family joint.
No, it's not that. It's just that it's my hip hop shit.
Oh, okay, all right.
I don't.
All right.
I just cherish it enough to not want to keep getting, you know, that I got pee. Like, oh,
Okay. All right.
you know, go do that. Go in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, because you're gonna be into it. It's good.
Yeah, that's what he told me. It's
it's
like that
good.
shit's good. So
So yeah, the hip hop biopics, they kind of yeah, they kind of on a roll.
what other one was good?
So yeah, Straight Outta Compton. Then you have Roxanne. I know I'm missing a couple.
You skipped clean over Pac.
Uh-huh.
No, you skipped clean over, but
Oh yeah, Pac was okay.
it was
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
That was funny. That's the problem with the Pac movie, was that it was okay.
and it's supposed to have been great. It was
Yeah.
too much of his life that just wasn't.
It should have just.
It's too
focused
much
on-
though for one movie.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why you don't put everything in it. They just try to put all the highlights of his life into the movie instead of being like, all right, cool. Let's focus on one story of Pac and everything that has something to do with that story. What's the story we want to tell?
Why they just didn't make that shit into Michael Jackson, the fucking Jackson family special?
Well, that's what they're trying to do now with this fucking Biggie and Pac unsolved mystery shit.
No, I don't give a fuck about the murder case still, man. Like, man, I gotta stop that shit, man.
Well, from the commercials I've seen, I think they're doing it kind of like a side by side, kind of like Godfather 2 type shit, where it's like a prequel and a sequel at the same time. So it's going according, like they're showing you the
Future scene
detectives,
and go back.
then they showing flashbacks and shit. That's what I think they're doing, because I haven't watched it because I'm not interested.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that either. I did speak about newsfeed on my YouTube joint. something popped up and it was like, yeah, here go the unreleased, pretty much dedications on Tupac last album that he was gonna write, and it was pretty much like a fuck you to Dre, the Snoop, the everybody. It was just, you know, him ranting.
Nigga, I mean, like, first off, shout out to the greatest battle rapper of all time, J to the motherfucking Z. This how you win a battle. Tupac was saying fuck Jay-Z in the 90s. Jay-Z bought his whole library. Jay-Z owns all the Tupac shit.
Since when you do that?
Like 2 weeks ago.
Ooh.
Coming soon to Tidal, all the Tupac shit. That's how you win a battle, nigga. That's how you do it. That's how you fucking do it.
Did that nigga pull a Michael
He
Jackson?
pulled a Michael Jackson on the Beatles type shit, nigga.
Damn.
That's how you do it. Nigga, my hero. That's the greatest battle rapper of all time. Nobody.
He's undefeated. You can give him that. You can give him that.
This nigga signed Nas, so he got a piece of Nas's album when it dropped. And now this nigga done bought. Don't say nothing about Jay-Z. He gonna own you some way, somehow. Just leave the nigga alone. Salute.
This checkmate's gonna happen sometime.
Maybe we should talk shit here about a podcast, and then we can go sit on the beach somewhere.
Hey, look, nigga, you already tempted. Nigga, we know you on the map.
Oh yeah, true.
Nigga, I already touched this.
I don't want
no
them
problems.
problems no
Hell
more.
no.
Like Nori said, please don't call me.
Good God.
All right, anything else you want to talk about?
I was gonna say something about music, but you don't listen to music no more.
Yeah. I'll tell you some weird shit though. You know how I stopped liking Eminem a while back?
Yeah.
He has I didn't realize how bad I was as far as like how bad I tuned him out. I think he has a whole nother album out that I didn't know about until yesterday. Called like Revival or some shit. But you ain't know about it either?
No, I think this is the one I was telling you about. This is the one with the this is the one that got Joe Budden in trouble. That's the one that got Joe Budden in trouble about the what's that damn song he re-released with 2 Chainz up there? I can't think of it.
Where he put a song out he wasn't supposed to put out?
Nah, it was like 2 Chainz did the original version with him, but he ain't used Chainz on the original version. Oh my gosh, don't do that. He didn't use the original version, so I told you about it. And you shrugged.
I said, fuck it.
Yeah.
See, that's how bad it is. I don't even remember.
Yeah, you like, yeah, nigga. Why you even tell me? I don't care. Like,
But yeah, I saw the video for Framed, and I was just like, okay, this is some brand new old shit, but for some reason I was like hella entertained. I'll be damned.
Yeah, that's the one I told you, and I was like, yeah, it got a couple of songs on it. Nothing. What's the name? It's like real. This the one with the Beyonce.
I thought that was just a single. I thought it was just putting.
It was just a single, and then the album came out like a week or 2 later.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I didn't think he had an album or nothing.
Yeah.
Damn, that shit came out like 2 weeks after that.
Right, and so we talked about it because I was like, he had a whole lot of pop features with Pink and some other singing girl and stuff like that.
Well, look who's growing up.
And it was yeah, because he got the joint with Alicia Keys. Yeah, Ed what's his name? Sheeran?
Oh, the British dude.
Yeah, and say yeah, because you was like, who the fuck want to listen to a song with Eminem and him? It's
So
like,
damn, I done had opinions on it and some other shit. Damn.
Yeah. But what you like something on it?
I ain't listened to it. I was just bugged out that I was so far away gone from being an Eminem fan that I didn't even know he had an album out. That was just it. That was all. And Framed was a pretty cool video, but it was just.
I ain't even watched it yet. It's been on Tidal for a minute, but I ain't watched it yet.
It's a good video,
Word.
but it's just dark as hell.
Yeah, see, I'm alright.
It's Slim Shady dark, but I mean like, watch it until you can't watch no more, because he does definitely go over the deep end. And you're like, all right, brother. I don't know what these symbols mean, but I'm not digging it.
Oh, when did Jay-Z do that daggone video with?
It ain't like that, but you'll see. You got to watch it to understand what the fuck I'm talking about.
Alright.
All right.
I'll look at it.
So that'll do it.
Cool beans.
All right. We're at like 40 minutes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Fair game. I really wanted to talk music, but I'll talk to you later about it.
Oh, there more music?
Jim Jones dropped the album, but I see.
How's that?
You ain't shit. It ain't.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, exactly.
But you know what was a trip though?
Shit.
I was just thinking about them niggas for no reason today.
They supposed to be doing the album though.
Really?
Yeah, they supposed to be.
I was thinking about rappers with their squads and shit, and how they always suck. And I was like, you know what? The only rapper to have a dope squad was Cameron.
Yeah, but Joel's can sit his ass down, bro. I do not like this dude.
But I mean, like, let me rephrase it. I don't mean dope, but I mean like successful. As far as like, he brought his niggas on, and all these niggas went on to do other shit. And they were all of them niggas can go and do a show by themselves and headline the shit. Except for JR. JR couldn't headline a goddamn thing. But that ain't the point. JR still got fans out here. He can drop a mixtape and and get some downloads. But you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody else's squad was like that. Not even Flip Mode. Flip Mode had what?
No.
Rob Digger's the only one that can eat. You know what I'm saying?
Lord.
So they could rap their ass off.
Fuck yeah.
So talent wise, Flip Mode was the best squad to come under a big rapper. But like, as far as
under a big rapper.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how Biggie had Junior Mafia, Busta had Flip Mode. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Jay-Z had the Dynasty. You know what I'm saying?
Jay got a mean squad, bro. You can't. Come on, man. You still got Chris and Neef with one of the biggest.
You got Bleak and Siegel and the rest of them trash.
Chris and Neef got one of the biggest singles in the world.
And that shit annoying as fuck.
Petey Crack
raps annoying. That thing go ding, da ding, da big ding, da ding, da ding.
He almost just a little bit Italian.
Bada bing. You're gonna get a suit.
Oh man, Lord.
What else we got in the tip, man?
No. Outside of that, no. Nothing.
Should I start listening to music again for real?
Please,
like,
just let us have a little conversation. You can hate.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Just let us have a little conversation.
I'm not impressed with anybody, but
even
Cardi.
not Roy.
Because my standards
Even not.
was so,
I'm about to say Royce the 5'9". You bring up Cardi.
Because my standards were so low, and I'm like actually grooving to this shit. Like, all right.
Cardi okay though.
Yeah, it's like the songs aren't bad. I'm like waiting for it to drop some totally whack shit. But somebody made a great point on the Brilliant Idiots. They was like, the reason her songs are so like good and catchy and shit is because she was a stripper, so she knows.
Oh, she got an ear for the shit.
Yeah,
and I can respect that because she like her blackened chicken or whatever. All it is chicken head all over again.
I ain't even
the
heard
Project Pat.
Yeah,
the whole shebang. But you got other things like Jim Jones dropped his album, Flatbush Zombie.
Never got into those guys.
Did you ever listen to Bodega Bam? No, was that you?
Who the fuck is Bodega Bam?
That wasn't you. I think that might have been Kevin or something.
Yeah, because I ain't never heard no Bodega Bam.
That might have been Kevin or some shit. And I ain't gonna bull. For some reason, that 6ix9ine shit came on when I was goddamn lifting weights.
Oh shit! You done hit the download button. His shit ain't bad.
I ain't hit the download button, but nigga, that shit give me Onyx, man. He really
shit ain't bad.
I respect Charlamagne's opinion on that. He really gives me Onyx. That shit is crazy. I'm like, yo, and I fuck with Onyx heavy. Like I got them downloaded. I've been had them downloaded, but nigga, yeah, all that screaming and shit, right up my alley for lifting weights. Even though he talking about gang shit and all this other shit, but it's right up my motherfucking alley.
Yeah, because one of the things with me not listening to music anymore is weird because like I still do the same thing that I've always done when it comes to music, where it's like if something catches my eye, it catches my eye. Something catches my ear, shall I say? It catches my ear. You know what I'm saying? It's just like nothing's been catching my ear.
I have things catch my ear, but it's like they have songs where they don't label producers. You know what I mean? And it's like, well, what the fuck?
Yeah,
like,
okay. I feel you.
I don't know. I need the book and all this shit again. I need all that shit back.
And I really do think that's where I got fucked up as when we got away from CDs and I can't really experience the album the same no more.
Yeah.
I just plug up my phone and press play. That shit weird.
And
fucked
it's
up
like,
the
you know what?
experience.
I don't need that. Yeah. It's like, oh, one bad song, cut that shit off. And never go back to it.
Yeah, and then it's like, and so much shit is out and so much shit is available that it's like, you actually have the option of being like, fuck this, I'm going to listen to something else. Yeah, and then never go back to it, as opposed to like, well, you just might as well listen to it. I ain't got nothing else new. You know what I'm saying? And then actually end up
Try
growing,
to give it a chance.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you end up growing, certain songs grow on you that you didn't like at first and shit. And then it's like, then like 2 years later, that album is your shit. And it's like, I just
Anarchy.
Anarchy was like that for you?
Mm-hmm. Anarchy was like that for me.
I guess I'm still sleeping on that because they had a couple joints, but
See, that's what I was like, and then as time went on, and yeah, that shit went hard. That was Anarchy.
I mean, what song was
that is him and Rock.
Oh,
The Heist.
The Heist.
The Heist. Yeah. It's just this shit's
That
that,
was a
that
Knots
whole
Raw joint. Shout out to Knots Raw.
that whole album started growing on me, man. Like to the day, I still got the CD though.
Ah, yes.
Still got CD.
Shit, let me get that because
I was gonna bring, you know what's crazy? I was gonna bring my book of CDs over here because I found your old shit. Yeah,
it's funny. People keep like sending me pictures when they find it. Everybody be like going through their old shit, be like, "Oh shit!"
And look,
memories, click.
This how you know niggas take care of it. I looked on the back of it, and I was like, "Ain't hardly no scratches on this bitch, boy." Damn. And that's the early jank you made for Charles when he went overseas.
Really?
Yeah, that's the one I got. It won't even done. He got the rough copy. Yeah.
I mean, so this is not Alienation shit. This is just my shit.
No, that's Alienation shit.
Huh.
Yeah. Rough. It won't even done, yo.
That is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the same shit. Well, it's shit from high school, or shit from right after high school.
We might was in high school.
Oh, okay. Did you play it?
No,
Oh, okay.
That's another fucking thing. I don't think I got a CD player in the crib.
Oh,
That shit's crazy, man. But yeah, we good.
Times we are in. All right, shout out to Tone Carter for doing our intro.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Ruby and Rose of the Snap.
Yes.
We are up and running. They are on our channel now. Thank you to everyone that showed support to the Snap and left comments and likes. We got more coming for you guys. Shout out to Flood of Blurred Core on YouTube. Shout out to DJ KG for showing us some love. Shout out to Golden Key. Go to goldenkeymedia.com. Check out his website. It's like a platform for local artists and stuff, and he showcases. He has interviews and stories and all kinds of stuff up there.
Hard.
Yeah. So he's kind of doing what you want to do.
Yeah,
Kinda,
that's dope though. That's dope.
It's kind of like a blog spot with just local talent.
Yeah.
It's dope shit.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope, Dan. That's dope.
Right. And like, subscribe, leave comments.
Comment.
All that good stuff. Yeah, man. Anything I'm missing?
Nah.
Fresh _ since 85. Or fresh since _
Damn.
85.
Damn.
Marcus.
You the man.
My nigga. This has been another episode of
We Ain't No
Stupids, and we out.
Yes, sir.
Deuces.
Getting to the money. Looking these hoes, I've been sipping that drink. I'm way too throwed, hopping. Hitting these licks, I'ma hit a few more. I've been winning, I'm winning. They say I've been on the road. Whoa. On vacation enough, I was playing too much. I free agented up on Jamaican. I puff rolling papers, I'm stuck. Viagra, my dosey, I made it get up. I've been caking enough, like I'm baking too much. And my apron is yuck. They like save me a cut, but the way it's set up, these clippers ain't free and that blueprint is due. I can't save you a cut. They be hating too much. You mighty mouth niggas be saying too much. Low key when I'm driving that red, white, and blue, and them boys in that blue try and patriot you up. I don't play with them cuffs. That's that shit I don't like. I was G before likes, on IG you got likes. Cause you feeding them hype, and they greedy tonight. You can't see what I sight, but I sight what you see. Like I'm Gucci Oli, I got Gucci and V. ERS to the ace, or that's AC and E, shit is AP and C. Some don't make it to T, some don't make it to G. Daddy put him in mama. and she been in for daddy. They created a G, that creation was me. And I got it on lock. I created a key and my sign is a Pisces. And them bitches got scales. Tryna wave me a key, that was D-O-P-E. Don't you P-O the G, cause shit can get dirty, gets P-O's and P. I'm the guy to this shit, that make you P-O-P-Es. Getting to the money, fucking these hoes, I've been sipping that drink. I'm way too throwed, I've been hitting these licks. I'ma hit a few more. I've been winning, I'm winning. They say I've been on the road. Whoa.